My sister, you can remove your mic anytime you want. Are you ready to talk or should I just continue?
No, Kai,
I'll
how
give you
are
your
you?
time there.
How are you?
God is that God get power. You can see how I am.
I know the weather. Even last week, the thing dawned on me on Saturday, just like boom. So
Mm.
he didn't give sign or anything. It just come like that, bam.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I just
Mm-hmm.
wake up and find myself in this condition.
It's just I sense it from your tone when you were talking on the other program. I said, this weather don't touch skies more. Um, well done, my brother.
Thank you, my
Um,
sister.
America will say we are in this together. Whatever that is happening is not a surprise. We have been waiting for a moment like this. It's only people who are new to the Ogbewu. Maybe it will mean something to them. And a time has come. There are people who still want to be relevant. To me, they are no more relevant. You
Mm.
understand?
Yeah.
Because when it's like mmọnwụ ha adawaga ada, they will look for something. Ịghọtago? Iji
To
wee
revive.
kpụlite mmọnwụ ha.
Yeah.
In this situation, it is not a news and it is not a thing of jamboree and it is not a thing, I don't know how to say it, with this voice note that is being played here. You understand? Like, no, afubegim, no, ifedeka, adi ememe. All we know is that they paused. Mana, we're at a point in a woman's life, menopause. Yeah, we're at a stage, things were paused. They just paused their movement. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Then, dobanya, ne what is happening outside. And the way they were looking at it, they thought that by now, organadazi aja aja.
Yeah.
But with whatever they are putting out there, USB Okoro on their two legs. I said it before in Kelena's platform, Ugo Melianse. Anatian like makeup na akpọ Jovika iyi, na-akpọ Udele iyi, na-akpọ
Mm.
Ikenga iyi. What brought about the communication? Because they say light and darkness has nothing in common. So Kedife bute that what I mean that communication. What brought the communication?
Between who and who?
Ndeku angel makeup, you understand me? What he
Yeah.
was like saying, Imago ọ na-akpọ Jovika iyi,
Yes.
ọ na-akpọ Udele iyi, ọ na-akpọ Ikenga Oruagu iyi, Imago with otu o si dịrị ya n'obi. M wee sị, what's in the first place? Because ha nọkata ha nnọọ come to life unu. Ama me na what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These
Oh,
people,
okay.
so there was something that transpired between you people. So that is that area, you understand? Because you
But
see,
I think in my own belief, my own opinion, I think that Jamaica and Jovika, they don't have any contacts. Just that Jovika, because I don't know if you follow Jovika on his Facebook, he always pick on them. That know how they would buy and they also have access to internet to watch what these guys are saying about them. So I think he's trying to reply them in that angle, or maybe there's something I don't know.
okay, that one being the case, you understand me?
Yeah.
Because there was something that brought this thing that Imago, because we are trying to be careful,
Mm.
because they were saying, thank God that they were alive, that they ate poison. That was the initial stuff. You understand me?
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
So, and I was saying, what will make you, like Kai, for example, you know that this is an enemy, or I know that this is an enemy to me, that if the enemy has the opportunity, ọ ga-achọ ka ọ kpaa ya ma ịghọtago, ka ike ga-emegide m to the extent to sit together to eat with that my ihe mmadụ tinyere n'ọnụ, ịghọta what I'm saying.
But maybe now, but none of us know how they
That's what I'm saying. Yo, what I mean that there was a door, they opened up a door, yeah, family lozo, and that was what attracted like the enemy. You understand what I mean?
Poison.
Yes. So with this thing that is happening, I hope.
But you believe in poison through it? Do you believe?
Listen to me. I'm coming to that. Asking that initially, I could say that initially that with Udimba ha gbara USB, they thought by now there will be a close-up. Ngozi Orabeze would have backed down. Everybody would have scattered. You understand me? Then they could have since the Ogenkere has taken money. So by now, one actual also no second but declaration nke go ife Nigeria go react. I when ekwutezi n'okwu 29 and o nwere ihe dịka declaration, you understand? So that was it. And it didn't say, do I believe in ihe do to ha nara ajụwa? I don't know what I mean. You I understand what I mean? Let me sit down and look at how it is happening. Because initially, when Ogenkere bidoro nsogbu ya,
Madam Origin.
You're calling? Okay.
No, but she just appeared in the comments. Madam Origin. Continue.
Yeah, you're welcome. So from the time AC Finland wee nata Ogenkere wee bido nsogbu ya, fa gwala anyị Ogenkere kwuru sị ya na Soni Akparawa na ọha nwa gwara ha kwụsị ọrụ, right?
Yes.
Ọ ya nwa pọsụrụ ha, so ka ife na-eme wee mee, and the people who feel that they are relevant did not see that area where the door was open for ndị ilo to come in, asị a na-egbusisi ndị egbulu ndị ọchịagha anyị, ọ gịnị mere eji wee gbuo fa? You understand?
Yes.
Because they let the door open. Now, Ogenkere wee pụta sị na ya bụ the APM. Why? Na ya bụ the prime minister. While Simon Ekpa ka nọ ndụ as our PM. Then you sezia na ya nwa bụzi Ogenkere, na ya nwa bụzi PM. Then in that aspect, I saw people who has not been writing like Ross. So maybe they are not happy now with their APM that graduated to PM. Are you understanding where I'm going?
Yeah, I do.
So then ndị ọchịagha niile ịghọtago n'ọrụ na-ekezi ka afọ ihe na-eme. They are now coming out. I'm not saying, and now Angel Makeup is saying unity, peace. With who? You understand? Because everything is now dicey. With who?
Exactly, my sister. That unity of a thing, it should start from you.
That is the point.
You cannot go to she is the center of the controversy. To start, you want unity. And
that's the problem. So where did this unity start? Then how do you feel I will trust you 100%? Because I don't know your agenda. You understand? And you cannot get somebody until you get somebody's trust, right? Then we will not start all over again where we have crossed over. Because we don't know who is the Onyilo in the house.
Yeah.
You get me? Then we have a government. We have a cabinet. If like you people believe in Ngozi Orabeze, I think that unity or whatsoever, you people will pass through the appropriate waters, which is the government. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Then when it is solved with the government, all the government will now come and they might go, at least let us know that this unity, what I go, and we get, you can't just come out like that. You left the main thing. Ebia potaza say na nko ogbafuzili uno n'anya chiefona ya chifoloketa unu maybe see everything we potaza. Unity is good though. I'm not saying that it's not good. It is good. Yeah, unity amaka. But why will you wait until maybe Cheze wait after 1 year? This is 1 year, 2 months now, or 1 year, 3 months. Then it's united. And again, if I may say, the appropriate quarters on no channel, but when this individual was saying something, he did not. I don't think Nosena na makeup send Delia to come, yeah, that like makeup send Deremo. Like I don't know how to put it. Now makeup send there, yes, use there. It is maybe how they are getting, because some individuals were like that, they are everywhere. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
But what I want to say for you, Bo Commander Thunder, you've been in the midst. You gave this woman Nnedu Oramma. You gave this woman mother, that is Ngozi Orabeze, Ifilifonen. And when you were in a dicey situation, this woman came through for you. Thunder, play that or go to X. Watch the orders Dr. Ngozi Orabeze gave on your behalf. If there is anything you are complaining about, we have a government, we have offices, there are people, appropriate people you can meet, you can talk to. But because that you people, you people are not trained in the military, and there is a moment now, as in the come out from Ofia. As they come out from Ofia, we go Ofia no where anya knows in Ife Ofia. Then Dr. Ngozi Orabeze aneku about centralization. Aneku about state, at least onye obuna mara ebe nke obi na mara, that is why be ido ife isi. Oburu onye puta omakapụta, onye puta omakapụta. How many commanders in a way we say that na Ngozi mechiri your own command channel or something? Is this thing an individual something? Is there any interest that people are having differently? That's why now, whatever office somebody may assume in the Biafra movement, it must have to be people people. You don't depend on the look at Ozogara Nofia and Ozogara na Potopoto. You understand? Come and look, and this is somebody is enable a writer. You have tested good and bad, and now you have a kind like challenge. Then you now came out, and the same quarter stand able to a problem. To go and apologize. I don't know what's. I must say, what is wrong with you people? What is right with you people? Because I don't like what I hate, and I don't hate what I like.
Exactly.
So why is it on this same channel? Then, if that is the case, with the USB government, we stand on our own. We stand where we are. We are not moving any. We are not deterring. Now, you people have your own team. APM, which is Brigi, Unobianwe Emma which is CRC, Ibian Unobianwe nke Ihugongboro na Omweabo Biafra Disunite, Ono possible not auto pilot, Ono Banyezer. Then why disturb us? I want to ask question. Don't also know they have anything to do with USB. Why are you putting your eyes into what you don't belong, what you don't like?
I tire.
Are you getting where I'm going?
I tire. This is a very good question.
You don't like this. These people, they are not doing it right. You are not in that government. You have demolished it with your mouth, with everything, every day and night. If I feel badoloko, you will surely, that is your job. Igbago nenu, igbago nana, elarokatola emanite. What is your interest in that thing? You have your own your own government. You are a leader of your own government. Why not
focus
move
on
on
that?
with your own government? Still, anya gị dịkwa n'ife ahụ ejo. Omini na-arụ adịrọ gị. Omini na ezigbote arụ adịrọ gị. Because that thing that gives you joy, because when I look at some of your smiles, they are not from your heart, or like, yeah, mental, smile. So that's what I want to say there. Then there was a time you want thunder. There was a time you wanted to raise this issue in a Kelena. I handle lawyer singing na still then you now made this kind of video, this kind of voice note. Send the aya. How did it get to your mother? And those no yama connect to Ngozi Orabeze. Look at the kind of, because if ibu akajiofo. Ibu akajiofo turn down. Why when you're again no pialaga na table say that you must come to apologize to her. Check it what transpired. We got to such an extent. You are a man. Mommy,
your network is not connecting. Maybe can you go back and try again? I can see your device is not connected.
It's not connecting. Can you hear me now?
No, not you. Happy May is trying to join us, but
okay. So that's it. And now look at how individual si where to cover okwu ikwulu na-ese na Ngozi na Dr. Ngozi Orabeze si gị ego ọ ga-eju zo ụmụaka ya ka ọ ga-eji wee bịa zubu unu. And let me tell you, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, like Kai rightly said, how many years you don't know Ngozi don't know you, and she has been doing well. And when Ngozi came, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, forgive me, not slip of tongue. Respect is reciprocal and respect is due to whom it is given. Okay? So Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, remember that when she came in this struggle, remember there was no money in the purse. You people forgot that there was no money. The man that has the money, Ogenkere, refused to give an account. Remember, it's like we started from nowhere. And let me tell you, genuine Biafrans, and let me tell you the Sabo Biafrans too. Never you think that no, this our widows might be their own hard-earned stuff. You don't even know them. They are on the background. Because penny afọ a ka ejide eje ebe. Isi na Ngozi Orabeze, yes. Nwanyị mmadụ o mekatago, she started with nothing for like, as I can really, from the beginning, from the beginning, from Helsinki, ka natale, account, and everything. Nwanyị mmadụ na-eti mkpu, Pharmacy Diana, all the cabinet members, onye ọbụla, nwele ebe ọzọ edobele ego. Kokwa ego nke a Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, up till now, you people has not called Ngozi APM, that is PM unu now. As na enye ego for army uniform, where is it? Enyere ego for nka, where is it? Ego nke eji wee mee ihe na, where is it? You people are not asking. So Ngozi Orabeze wee sị gị, ọ ga-ejile ego ji azụ ụmụaka her own personal money. Nwanyị mmadụ emekatago.
Which man have break. We send him fundraising like this Christmas.
Right? So that is it. Nwaanyị atụkọọ na ya otu ọzọ nọọ ego fundraising a na-atụ nọọ ya maka o ji azụ ụmụaka ego one nwanụ bụ ego fundraising. Remember Dr. Ngozi Orabeeze nwa ya nwaanyị as of last year or 2 years opted from medical doctor mgbe ahụ ka o ji ego unu wee zụba ụmụaka ya.
And ọ dị anaghị ka onye agụụ na-agụ.
Yeah, up to this time.
Ndị ọjọọ.
Ma gị nwa bụ ụzọ gara na pọtọpọtọ na-ayọ common peanut butter otu aha na-eweta n'onwe abịa tụọrọ gị $1 $5 otu aha na a ga-atụrụkwa gị 500. Onye kalele mmadụ. You understand? So all
last but if I need last but no. Come on, the only thing I'm even know that now those going to her are not trying to achieve anything because the woman is just to if on has a after sentencing PM, or then I made on social media that I have been vindicated. Really? Meaning that this woman have a bet with PM without PM knowing. Because when somebody said that, oh, I have been vindicated, now I say that PM have been sentenced does not really matter. I told him, I told him I want him. He doesn't now listen to me because I got to school. If all you put him with that lobby. But
Mazekai, if you add 1 and 1 and 2 together, you get equals to the end. Remember that this person that is saying, remember her discussion with Obiatolo that Simon Ekpa in his own mouth.
We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. What happened? Oh my goodness. What happened to our mic? Hello? My sister, what happened to your mic? Maybe can you go out and come back, please? If you can hear me. Please, can you hear her, please? Madam Origin, can you hear her? Is it from my end?
No, I can't hear her.
Okay. Please, my sister, just go out and come back again. I think it's a technical issue or your network. I believe your mic is on here, but yeah, we can't hear you. Okay, let's hear from you, Madam Origin, before we go to Happy Madam Uma.
Madam Happy May, can you go?
Okay.
Is she? Just ask.
Yes, I'm here, my sister.
Okay, I want to give you my mic.
Thank you, because we have sold our sleep. Or what if you?
Yes, so
Cancel no man. I
wanted to write this one, and I say I don't want to. Mazikai is looking tired, so I didn't want to come in. But when River Goddess came in, and he is relaxed. I'm like, okay, he's okay. He's already sold his sleep.
Yes, so. Nwanne Chukwu okike gozie ezinụlọ gị ebe anyị si enweta this strength ọmatata the land of our forefathers must definitely be protected. Our land of our forefathers will never go for Islamization. Anyị bụ ndị ada decide go na anyị ye uphold there kosi na kosi. One question can try be ajo, like Kai said, you know, we are not fools. And this struggle with Lugebo that Anyadi Abi Egusi. Onye si no maro up till now, ya maro. Let that person not know. You are not fighting freedom for me. I'm not fighting freedom for you. I am fighting for my own freedom. One question can't try to thunder. You know, this in me fail with Bongoria. This behavior may not. If you have ever done anything one-on-one, even with your own family, cousins, or whatever, the same attitude that no respect, no structure, very disrespectful people. They behave the same way. This night, if you have done anything, like make or type, maybe only feature email with them, or maybe something we may say, Fabia cover just to cover their own inadequacy. Fire booze of Putago cover gun, go anyhow. In nature, Dr. Ngozi Orabuezi si na ego onwere ego ya ejizi nwe akwụkwọ. Who will have now? But one question can't try to thunder because I know it was going nowhere. Because even that time on Abia, my spirit never welcomed him. But that's a story, because we are all entitled to our opinion. But we are not
happy. Oh, there was one day, I think it was even because of me, I just didn't want to. One day I was so Dr. Ngozi Orabuezi, Deputy Prime Minister, she is so patient. One day I couldn't just hold it. I opened my mic. I said, "Just with you." I was like, "Now get out of that place." He will come in and he'll be. You will know that personally. I didn't all that. All of them, when they just come and they begin to become God, become Ichie, become Undijof, all of them. I put them one side. As soon as they start like that, you've already sold yourself. I won't listen. Now, when they now open their can, give me an is also warm. Continue, my sister. Sorry to interrupt you.
Different try to thunderbolt. Which state is it from? That state honor, because we have 40 states, whether you like it or not. It's not debatable. We are not discussing it. I had discussed here. No Nabia Agwoku, only this devil from Sudan, and I Tibu, Omadilia Mano Toto Nefifi. I've told you that she does not believe in decentralization because this man on ground, Kafaje Rindi Bani, all the way from US, only rat pack people. Fuzi Ofuegbe Jido Feme YouTube. Oh, we are men on ground, we are fighting. You came late, done that, been there, done that. We are not doing that nonsense again. If Chiju Thunder, Onwero State, Onwero Governor, who the hell is he to be talking to our DPA? Or I cannot just make use of that hearing because she wants to bring herself to talk to you. Is she the chief of army staff? Is she the controller of our army? And please, Umunne, this is new year. I thought we have put to rest these angels and men on ground. We are a nation. These people have nothing to say. And let's think outside the box for a minute. Okay, Nigeria went to US, J-Lobia. Remember na MNK Agwaga in India Nwego. Na fa Nwego that we can never have. But what do we have? What is our footstep? Truth. Ezoku is naked. It can never be, you can't mistake it. Remember, you have a right to your opinion, but you don't have monopoly of truth. We have to start to understand the difference between opinion and truth, because that's why Bongo Jidietu, but we are the United States of Biafra citizens, and we have seen what we don't want to be. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you what you want. If you need at this stage, then what you don't know why you were fighting for in the first place. I know that sometimes we have to come here and debunk and say, sometimes, like I used to tell my gentle presenter here, no, we're patient, and I applaud him for it. because so nke anyị nọ now onwere onye na-eji agwazi oh biko na fight ya for your freedom oh biko nne mekwa no oge agago. If you don't know what you want, then don't know. Stay in Bongo, follow Nigeria, go and vote with them, go and do whatever you want to do. It's your prerogative. I am a citizen of the United States of Biafra. That's why in the fundraising yesterday, I asked them, let's start go and be registering our business back home. How do we go about it? If this we have not gotten to that stage, it's okay. But onye kwelu chi ekwelu. I'm asking again, Thunder. In where state iji wee bịa, anyị ka na-eme individual camp, all this useless okafafa na-ebunye unu commander general nke nwa. Look at who is talking with who. What has Adocho got to do with freedom fighting? They are just trying to open another face. Read the handwriting on the wall. Just to open another space where they can be donating and getting money, men on ground. That's why we also have to be mindful. People that come to space and talk about defending our this, defending our that, defending our this, because you don't know who is who. But the only thing that we know is that no matter how far you run, onye gbacha ọsọ ọ ya golele mile. And no matter how well you present yourself, the number one thing is what are
Madam
you? What do you? Yeah.
Madam Happy,
Go ahead.
Can you hear me, my humble darling?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Happy New Year. We've not spoken, okay?
Ofuma, the goddess herself.
The nice voice na-enye m ụsọ na-enye m nwa peace of mind, joy. Ndị nwere isi na-ekwu okwu, you can just be at peace, nodding your head. Like what you that got me in, we know what they are about to do. You understand me? Let them start their own fundraising. They have their madam, like I have Ngozi Orabeza as my madam, right? We are not disputing it. Let them start their own fundraising. They have their own government. Let them move on with it. Ọ bụrụ na ọ dị izi, ama m na ghọta ife na-eme, ọ dị izi, family nkefe, ife ahụ ọ na-achọ n'ebe Ngozi Orabeze nọ, ya na ya na-abụ na
fire fully, but let them be careful.
Yes, so ọgbasagha anyị nwa anyị ji, that is we are standing gidigba USB. That's what we are, United States of Biafra. That's whom we are, and we are making the wave internationally. Ọkụkọ na ewu, Trump na onye ukwu na ndị otu ya, we give glory to God. So anyị adịghị ekwuzi like ọ nọ ka ife ikwu now, you really thought it. I was na men on ground and men on up. You understand? So this is an opportunity for them to have their own. So let them not come near our territory. Our eyes are open. Thank you, man.
Thank you, my sister. What is going on here? We don't care. But the history that they can read, they can research. Ezonya Gwana, Ezenago. Look at, you have them everywhere in our family, in your meeting, you see them. They will not let you hear what. They know nothing and they don't want to be taught. They don't even want to learn. You know, stupidity to the highest level. And that's why I know you people have to bring them. I don't waste my time with them. Freedom in nature is ezenago. Nature is you think like we now this is the person fighting freedom for us. What does she know? Can she define freedom? Can she define a nation? Can she define decentralization? she can't, and she doesn't want to know because go this struggle, and every day all these holy hooligans, all these stupid people that continue since Ralph Wazurike time, that decided that the suffering of our people, the protection of our father's land, Aburugo Ifefa Ejine Eme 419. Peme go 419, me emezi I na-emezi onwe anyị 419 with our own protection of our ancestral land, for the protection of our indigenous land. Anyị ji na-eme 419. Onye ya tụlụ gị ego, onye ya emelu nka, onye ji bi ụgwọ donu ka nna ajugodu, onye ji bi ụgwọ. Kai, look at Kai is sick. Is here. Onye na-akwụ ụgwọ.
Yes, Madam Happy may iji hụ ụgwọ. Enwere ego ha nye-egi jidere ihe, so iji hụ ụgwọ. So and ị ga-akwụ ya by force.
I've dealt, you know, at my age, I've dealt with all of this character. This boy I'll call him a boy, just display. I see it every week with my own battalion that I have. Anyhow, scatter that evil spirit, demon, because we are going to wash it clean. You cannot come into. You're not. You can.
Mommy, sorry to cut off. If I come in the country, that no, I go on a guard of freedom.
Yes.
Apart from all my cases, and why is such a country. If you are she just want, she also kind of cafe na
media, like we care. Like we care. Kika ni na onya na zogodunu. They could do. There's no comparison. It's not what you. Finally, what you don't have, you cannot give. You need to understand that. Akalaka bu akalaka. That if you understand that, you will never have the spirit of greed and jealousy. Yes, look at your finger, put it in front of you and look at it. Easy, but none of them is an island. All of us concerning this freedom. Go and find your own talent and start doing it this year. Stop making noise and disturbing us. We are not interested in your story because this is my freedom. If you go mandate here, hey, and you protect it, don't care.
Every day.
If you go this mandate, I was, when Kelena showed it, I say very funny because you have to just laugh. Hey, thunder. You see, you know that story when you hate somebody for no reason because he decide to go no and give chukwu, you are the god for that person. Onye no one care. You know, we all went through all this now. Ijera secondary school, J primary school. Fundina and Chukume idi intelligent, maybe di smart somewhere. Indi no somewhere. Ne zuzugali. You cannot even begin to comprehend or understand if me file. Fana plot to name. You just go your own way. But this is their illiteracy, this is their Nigerian mentality. That's why MNKG will say that we will re-educate our mind. We are going to start, once you have not re-educated your mind, we will know. We will know because you have to start from your own person.
If I can go if this alliance of Biafran America, this platform, they promote Ogenkere. Now I see Ogenkere. Until the day PM Ogenkere withdraw from Ega court, this on the Biafrans to court. So these are brought already behind this account. Or the Kaya Mepe no matters and Kevezo since therefore. On and no na on abani. So more beautiful was there. But animal attack will be before I will not lie. Because if I get a go fire buffet bullion. So we follow safe after the guy repenting. They folk ever. Also, I have gained over 500 followers in the past couple of days, just based on the telling Biafrans the truth.
The truth.
You know, thank you, Biafrans, for listening. Our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, stand Gidibam. Now, I made this post on 17th, right? Ima, one thing you got what happened why is such as an ago? Ọ na-arụ ọrụ na amalụcha ọ ga dịka ị ga-agụda na-ekwu na-eme ka ọkwọpụ osimiri ị ga na-egwuru kọpụ na-ekwuru osimiri ka ọ na-awe na anụ nhụkọ ya nshịkọ ka some people na-akpụ ya na-ekwuru na wee you are wasting of your time with the cup you can't do it. So one of the difficult job if you're white she's very very frustrated. For you to get a free lecture to everybody that want to have this kind of kafa gị na-agba nọ na newspaper as onye na-ekwu okwu n'onwe ama ekwu ofu afa ga-eme apịa because that's what all of them want, freedom. But oruzie n'ife ji eme ife ga-eme bịa fa na-agba ọsọ gbado iri eri fachapụta ị na-ekwu okwu na ịchọ ka Biafra n'olu gị ehomi na ya bụ ya ụmụ aja na ga-atụ ụtụ ife ma na-ema mmewu kọmọn ihe na-ezuwe ego so obi n'ụzọ ga n'obi gịnị na-anụgarị men on ground. After all this controversy, or they call it so easy like that. It's not gonna be easy. And I blame the people that are working. They said the images voice notes. Yeah, because they why is the play. That person, they are not doing you good. If you're man on ground, I'm not telling you where to belong. It's up to you. You guys are adults, so I'm not telling you to follow A or follow B. But as long as you are appearing and your voice is being played in the white social platform, you are doing yourself more harm. No, not threat you, but the issue of support got difficult. Because that woman is not representing anybody.
Touch and die.
99.9% of Biafrans, anything associated with her, but just like a comedy. You don't take it serious. What if it's GM? Or even if because David in terms of her manner or some of her decisions, David and all the people on the woman that can lie with anything.
Mother sị na ya bụ God. Yeah, also na ya the whiter than white. Yeah, that is next to God. And also again, like he na-ekwu ọ sị gị na ya da-asị asị na ya na-ekwu eziokwu na ya machara ihe ọbụbụ ọ machara champion. Mgbe na-ajụ n'ụlọ sị ọ bụrụ na ọ hapụ ihe kedu ihe ọ ga-eji na-apụta ọlịlị. And she felt that she is relevant. She didn't know that it's just a caricature ka eji ya na-eme because it's not relevant.
Ya kasigo. All the expired liquid milk. There's no way to amend you. People have tried even to reason with the hour for where one all the she's not sound, but not only not sound or they stubborn. That's the annoying part of it. In a before job, take away the stubbornness. Way back is where so anybody send their voice note to any person natural unite. What we are promoting disunity because there's nobody, none as none right sense like he deal with anybody. Why is such for coils? Maybe only say that Nandame. He protect me. I said, no, not terrorist. I can't draw. Turn down and I cook it up. Open a ton that get Yana, these people. Let's say they make up with other people. Now, why is such a on a bandit thinkers, right? Terrorist thinkers. Echina, angel, our angel, crazy woman. And anybody na you Mara no ọkwa kee from nwe ya nwoke anụ Ogechukwu ka ị gaa na-aba na akaụntụ ya ọkwa ife village ya kwuru na ma ọkụkọ
but maazị kara kwema na ha raise bụ onye ego anụ a kwema na mgbe ha bidoro kwema na nke nwa na ha raise kwema na achọwarị achọ ruo kịta amaghị m ka ego shiga ọkwema
ọkwa sọsọ nke a somebody put na-ekwu na ya eri ego the USB Oh, go on the USB. Somebody go like the man I will not make it in first place. Can you help me? Pay, you know, I want to do all I can do. I will say, okay. Can you contact and then on again if I won't collect it. Man, somebody the person they could end it for the end of the whole cafe will be appeared.
Will you ever know that his son is in this men on ground? Will you know that now his son on here? Will you have
I don't think like the son on the men on ground though. All the cultural but the one Onano, son, and a man also governor, and they could and did snatch, but governor will say me because for you, you could and did not come and the boom, but governor will say, men, would you mind if I name? Okay, Madame Origi.
Madam Origi, you need to
if I need just make my
on a check and this come where there and the mini.
I could be made before where somebody got on our platform on Wednesday.
Because
spoil something.
Madam Origin, I beg you, make provision for that. I want see you and Madam please.
What did you say?
Please, before keep leave one thunder na musia. Yeah, je governor state here. Lay a grave. Go and lay your grievances. Well, him and Andy Amarona and change go the musical. Fact and about once. Him a DJ party have an air. Then once in a while they will change the maybe Fela Kafana cool before. From Fela they go and put Osadobe. He change can buy good Fela. And him around a fair change you get Osadobe. Well, we can't help you. You just need to go and remove the wax in your ear so you can know that the tone has changed. You say these people have nothing to say. It's just like you said, comedy, and we just have to debate and go take them down memory lane. Kafamakwa na Madudika original here that have sold asleep. Among what be at today can solufa campo. So we will never be short of people. USB will, and so people don't even understand that you have a right to say Adema Aloze. Is it a crime?
By force, my dear?
It's not by force. Time we can decide there are 2 days normal via space. I am aware, but we might be worried. I say, we fair men, individual concern. You know, because we come here, we are United States of Biafra citizens. I hear the concern, but we cannot say, okay, you must come out every day. What the hell?
Adding a question now because Jukwaya Mosokwana IHL because if he didn't go, he's fired. I fire him.
Yes, he's fired. Go ahead.
Because IHL is what qualifies you to be in USB elite squad. What we have is elite squad. Ochokam super lawyer. Maka, you can't come and disturb.
Basket must not they'll give on a school. No, but teach about that class now. Go 2 times 1 to 2. How I'm
elite squad.
So if you know that now if you could understand if you know about that. You guys super. I got in the main coin.
And Dr. Ngosera Boys the Kolia ho ha. We anybody, you see, Mazikai. This is what I'm suspecting. Listen, now you send this is in your.
There's no problem. PDP. We used to kill people when they did this, which is not good. We used to die. But in South, nobody died. So we are very happy the Congress is.
They grave hand.
Very well.
You see, this is Uzodimma said his own. He say all the brouhaha, insecurity, Southeast, that it is them. Now, when you connect it, they think that we don't have we have a file for them. When you begin to connect the dots, you see that these people are interconnected. All these things they're saying, you're underground, Dr. Ngozi Rapoise say, no underground. You must go through because we already have our sovereign nation. Anything outside USB elite squad is illegal. So that guy needs to come and tell us if he went through the IHL. He will show us his asambodo. If he does not show it, that means he has been employed by Isipascom, and he should not come to disturb us. You see, we don't want disturbance. Continue now.
Why Isipascom say that he will come and tender an apology is by force, and she raised her finger up. And I was telling this my Akajiofo. Remember, no again about Akajiofo. I did Silonye Akajiofo ngo. Akajiofo kunye reply ya.
Madam Goddess. Gini kwa Akajiofo. Some locals know na tonda ba Akajiofo na gene juno. Bomb da nota more for moejia igodogum. So ya le go ima yakaga de rocha ine okwu ofo.
Okay.
I'm not going to I don't know how he's living his life.
Okay. So I am about the 10. You know, so ha happens, and I am a good and thank God that this thing came out. I treat here. You know, Mazis Kai. I said that in the weeks to come, we will watch out and see the clash of the Titan. And now we are watching the clashes of the Titan. The last one we're gonna watch is
only play before our eyes.
Yeah, so another one after this clash of the Titan, go and mark is the tsunami. Oh, yeah, but the so we are not deterred and we are not moved. We have seen you people and we have seen your end. We know where you are, and I could get the one.
Ike Chineke nọ n'ọrụ. We cannot force anybody. No other. Even Mabo, as nke ọ bụla ya na-eme, but all I know, once email appear na why it's just a platform. You have rubbished everything about you. Everything. Like Obi knows I can be gaga if the mature we cook that one is just like open my eyes that I have been vindicated. Because going there is just like going back to somebody that nobody and
you know that this is a plan, something behind. You understand when they finish. Because this is in Katana Atekpa, when a TN or Boron, this not for people with a hot brain. This is behind the scene. Imo to a me female, what I go? A me chaya, then a mecheze, we whip their play. This thing you see, Ozogarana Potopoto, it is behind the scene. I said, they come out. Like these pastors that buy people to come and tell them to come and show miracle. You understand? Just like exactly why being here for name. Remaining Jews has told him, if you go in you better go to that platform and beg so that they can help you. You need help. You get me? And when they start, that is it. On you because this is friend. Habu Yana Remini Jews bu tight friend. You understand? They are tight good friends. There was a time remaining Jews is controlling Ozogara Northia. Remaining Jews.
The control if you
yes.
Oh,
So we know all these things. And it's Chineke. This Ozogara Northia, Biafran has shown you love, show you mercy. Maazị Simon Ekpa has shown you mercy. Esendịara gị ego si gị gbara isi ndụ gị gị pụọ ụrọkọmọ mbaba ka ị bụ na pọt inyenwu family gị nni ekwerọ, and you were looking a bit tushy mgbe a zọrọ gị ndụ. Biafra kwụrụ gị ọdụ n'udu mmiri, your profile ịmanyere aka n'akpa gị bụrụ nnọọ yọngụ bọbọ na-atapụ mmiri a na-enye gị nwa rimbos. Now enyụọ nte n'ụlọ ụka mmụọ anya Biafra chụwa gị ịfụkwa ka ị dị, and you did not ask yourself what is happening to me. And when you came to beg that money, esi ka afọ ihu ọ ka ma na afọ ihu ga-afụza gị ebe ịtụkwepụrụ oru n'azụ ka nwanne tọrọ mgbe. Oh, gịnị dị? That is, you look so miserable. You look so like that is, I am empty. Ị na-asị ha nọ ka enyere gị aka with your, ị bịa bịa yọọ for forgiveness. Maybe tomorrow you come and ask for help.
That is not our brain coded defining on the or AI decoded.
Oh, AI, odegide pad donya oguchie ndị mmụọ ntị. So igugide from A to Z, by the time ị ga-eru na nwe ihe ị gụtara nothing. The
moment you know, for the first time in a appear. Even I'm going to watch it in the before you could see me just
because no na group because all how abundant are not the main people. You understand? So because no it tend as after some time, after 2 days or so, then it again. So not because of a apology. And though if I behind, come and be so how was not how to go vindicated. Here me again na me a mistake. You understand? Mgbe ị mewere enwere egwu Mbaka Grossing, mgbe ọbụla ị mewere ihe dị njọ ike na ebube ga na, mgbe ọbụla ịrụwara arụra na
oge bidoro mebe mma ike na ebube so
so when you look at them, remaining Jews that knows the truth, that's why I always say it, run away. When it comes to the things of the being, the spirit, my dear, because this thing will a whole lot of people. This oh my hunabo. We feel that all is gone, it will come and knock at the door. So you understand? And you feel maybe they run by this race at the tail end of it. As again, John Wagisim Niru Wepo. Mazin Namo Dekanu told us about this race, and I want to make this clearly to our people. It's like a revelation, it's like a kind like meditation, it's a kind like a reflection. Because I was like asking, why is it when we feel we have past this hurdle, we meet another one? What was done in my spirit that God told the children of Israel, I am going to relocate you people. I am going to take you away from your suffering place. I am going to give you a land flowing with milk and honey. That is the word of God to them. That was a promise. And that was number one. And when God told them that he's taking them to a promised land, he did not tell them you will not suffer on the way. Nothing good comes easy. And even the second one again, when they were moving, the journey wasn't smooth. They turned around and started castigating Moses. And when they were still going, there is something that I noticed, and that is what is happening in this our movement. There were nations that resisted the children of Israel to enter this promised land. And when that inspiration was coming, he started telling me about the Jebusites, the Perizzites, the Moabites, all these nations. I have the Hittites. At one point to the other, they were resisting the children of Israel to enter this promised land. It wasn't easy for them. Even when they were walking at the midst of the sea, at the center of the sea, it was still a mystery. And that is what we are going, that's what we are seeing in this our journey. Nations standing against our way and the inbuilt house. So we have to cross the Jebusites, we have to no go with the Amorites, so I got no go with the Perizzites. So when we do it again, ị ga-aga ije a na-ahụ mgbọ ga-atụta anyị, and onye amụma kwukwara ya na ha ga-egbukwa anyị na anyị ga-egbugboro ha. Mana mgbe a na-ekwu ogbugbo, onwe ebe ọbụla a nụrụ agha, aka nne ya dara, aka ekpe ada, but ka ejizi ya wee na-egbu propaganda, na-egbu mmụọ ndị mmadụ. After all, there is a time in the children of Israel, even their armies and everything, as in the night, n'uchichi abalị, Chineke reziere ha ndị ọchịagha, amaghị ma ha bụ mmụọ, amaghị ma ha bụ mmadụ, and they came and fought for the children of Israel. And that is what God is doing on our behalf. Onubiaza ka keta onotetezie n'ụla wee kwubezie, since even Dr. Ngozi Orabeze a na-ekwu agacha, let's unite, let's come together. Onoshimba onofozi aketa na ọrụ enweghị ihu, that Chineke na doors are opening. Obiashi ebe unu nọpụta bịa confuse anyị, mba unu continue with papa unu PM unu Okelekwu Ngwele. We are satisfied with where we are. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you, River Goddess. Thank you so much. Mama, are you still with us? I think she's not.
Who are you? Which one?
No,
are you talking about Happy Ome?
Happy Ome.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm still here. I was waiting for Madam Origin gave me time to talk, so I was waiting for her to do her own too before I add more.
Look, here. So I'm not in a hurry to talk. All I have to say is I like Madam Happy May, you said it all. You and Madam River Goddess. It's always good to hear your voice. So everything is in order. I was Masika, you say you're going to talk about Aggie and Co later. So I don't want to, let me just leave them because that woman, they make me laugh.
Who is that? I'm going to talk about what?
Princess Aggie. Now, make sure not bring herself out too. We women, we ready. Look, we are ready to roll on the mud with her. Make she not just come try am. This one will be women fight too. So let her be
why ready. Are you telling her this? Why are you giving her the tips of the iceberg? Please, just leave it.
She never see Chanchio. She never know the one will be women at all. Let me rest.
About women riot.
Not be there, not be riot. This one are women at war.
No, you should be your friend go to Finland and say
whether she give that Obi na something, those things that he's posting, because this time around I don't see say something they make you come out clear so that we can do the mud fight. This one will be on the poto. We go fight them out. So I don't sell my sleep. I don't sell my sleep. I'm ready. You know this freedom. What I keep telling them is all those people that have put themselves in fox trap. It is a fox trap. Because they saw what they were gaining or whatever they were planted and all that they thought that what is happening to the contraption, the British cocktail, that had poison, cocktail that had no business being a cocktail, laced with poison. People are just dying here and there. None of them. They were eating from the carcass of Ndemoram and Onelu Hanobi. They thought it was going to be like that. Aroba for Yazo Minara. But because they've been eating from the carcass, they are not even caring anymore. And when people that are crying, I use the word chokwe, chokwe, we no one die again, no, we don't want no one die. They voted and 50 million people voted. And they think the same way that their papa Niger contraption stole the mandate of the people. That is the same way they are going to do it in Biafra land. Now lie you. And number two, we are never going to look like where we are running away from. These are the two things I promised them. So
never, Origin, never, not on this planet. The God of our ancestors, Amakwedu self.
I tell you. So whether they are resurrecting those that are dead, or they gave them amnesty, or they poisoned them and woke them up again, that one is not, it not even concern also USB Biafrans that voted 50 million. Those of them
were
that
you the one
voted
that
and
sent
said
them?
Sorry?
Madam Origin, were you the one that sent them in the first place?
Say it again.
I say, were you the one that sent them in the first place?
Ask me, oh, ask me. If you ask me, who I go ask?
Okay.
These people, all of them. When I tell them, don't just worry. All on a tape, they trace them. They know where all your footwork. All their footwork is so open. When they open their mouth and be talking like Okpara, now washing hand on, they don't know that what they are saying, that people are listening, are taking
The whole
notes.
soldiers went to the camp of their enemy, Nigeria. Okay. In Anukwa, a soldier, a trained soldier that can take days without food, that was strong. You leave your abode and you go to your this camp.
I keep asking them this question. I keep asking them. They keep when they call that thing they call a triple general. What I heard like I said, all of them that have been like Methuselah, they've been in this struggle or whatever they call it struggle. Me, I call it my freedom. All of them, when they were talking about this, their triple, they mentioned A, because I don't know any. They mentioned A Butuso, A Zuma, and A Gentle. Now, those of them, as they were talking, they talked about how they disappeared A Zuma and likely A Butuzo, because that one did not agree. So what they must tell us, when they bring out the one they are going to call a Butuzo, they must do a DNA so that the parents of a Butuzo will match it. Or do they duplicate these things to deceive the people? It's a keep now watch. These people lie so badly, and they do the things they do so stupidly because they are people of the base. My Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozo Rebese, said they are mediocre. Mediocre can only go down. From base, they go to down. When you want to massacre, we preach from morning till night. The only thing they will ask is the question, where is the sovereign nation?
that
will start all over again.
I want to bring up on Wednesday. Let them bring the question on Wednesday. That our brother we handle it.
Ebe Okengwere na-asị gị, oh, what will I tell Mark Jonesy?
Yes, so
what will I tell Mark Jonesy?
We don't see Chanchi here. Anyway, the truth about it is that that is why I said when I have time, I will eulogize our media pichichis, our media warriors. You people have saved the 50 million Biafrans that.
I don't know reason. Why are you saying my mind? How do you just decode what is on my mind? Huh?
Oh, wanna
How
come
how come?
swallow that one. Continue.
Let go. Mm.
Yes, they did it. They are doing a great job because they what these people thought, like their Madamagi was saying, and Obi whatever, Obi backward, Obi forward, Obi Obina was saying is like about 98%. In fact, it was 100% of them left Dr. Ngozo Rebwese. Remember River Goddess, when you said that you saw in a dream where the woman was at, who wouldn't be devastated? It is the scariest place to be. That the people you thought were with you are the ones that left you when you needed them most. And people are coming back to ask for what? What are they even asking for? You see, I tell them that I like, please, when you people have time, go and read Psalm, is it Psalm 2, 1 to 5? I like, before I used to, two scriptures that used to confuse me before. Now I'm inside there, this thing, they now make sense. They say, why do they hit a rage like this was? Why do they in this class come near rage? Them and the governors and the AKAs and all the people that wanted to wipe us out, they gathered together. They said they are these people that call themselves children of God. We must clean them out. And God was sitting in his throne, now laughing. That thing, they vexed me before. I say, God, how, Papa? How can you be laughing when they say they won't wipe me out? You now you sit down, they laugh. Papa, no, this thing, they vex me. But when he now said, when he now stood up, all of them fall off. I say, Papa, yes. So this is what is going on. When they have planned, they have to join the people that want to buy us to wipe us out. And they deserted Dr. Ngozo Rebwese. God sent God will have pickings. Look at Mazikai. Somebody say he is so handsome, he look like a female. Nice, good voice, articulate, bringing out when he was. Mazikai wants to destroy them. He brings River God and say it the way you say it. I like the way you say it. River Goddess, shallow water that runs deep, right? I know. The shallow water that runs deep. The man that releases tornado like with all calmness will now come to dish it out to them. Not only Mazikai is enough. If you put Mazikai here and you put the rest of the here, none of them can defend our USB like Mazikai. Now you now call Kelena TV. You bring Ada Simon. You bring Biafra Exodus. You bring Odogu Re Biafra TV. You bring Humble Lion. Humble Lion. Nemesis.
Anyway, if you forget me, guesses.
You bring Progress the analyst. Progress the analyst is, by the time she comes out from school now, May they wait now, or Ezekuna, or Rose, all of them. So many of them. So many. You now go to X space. So what are they even talking about? My papa get picking, so anyone, you say, he won't help this ones to clean them. When I'm English, so you're not gaff now, everywhere. Bubuing gas, polluting air. constituting nuisance and disturbing the peace of Omo Biafra.
ebe no we gba aka na ebe wa ya no no ebe ege no ya maka ke do for CRC.
Now you see the ones that call themselves indie men. You know, if you're doing something with humility, you see God will continue to promote you. But when you now feel like your stupidity needs to show up, God will demote you and you join the and when people start being evil, their evil will swallow them up. Nobody is touching them. It is their evil that is swallowing them up. How can you deceive Biafrans and say that you are working for them, but meanwhile the politicians say you are with them, and the meetings you have with them, all the things that are going on, but you can change. Please repent. Nobody is chasing you. Now you they chase yourself. But we must get it right. That's the bottom line. That is, if you call yourself Korovo, you can become an IHL certificate owner. And that's what it takes. Don't answer Korovo for forever and buy yourself there. And I see there, Mazikai. God bless you. Thank you for all you do.
God bless you and protect you, my sister. Thank you so much. Mama, happy man.
My sister, Madam Origi, when I started noticing, you see, there's no, we are not all going to have the same awareness, exposition, intellectual, but we can all communicate because we have one thing, freedom, or that's Woyibo.
Absolutely.
You see, that's why, because I want people not to get it wrong, that maybe because they're federal school or whatever. No. What do you want? Etwa na nna gị dị like ya izucha ụmụaka na school fapụta fama afọ ọlụ unu na-ata ụfụ. Nigeria is 60-something years old. Nwa famu now since the first day of independence is in their 60s. What have you got to show for it? Anyị na-agbapụ obodo unu na-agbapụ na-eje ndị ọbụrụ mmadụ nwee ka build structure, they fought for it. Anyị asị oke ka anyị bịa na ya chọrọ Chukwu bless gị ka anyị bido mebi fe n'onwe anyị, create bọọlụ n'onwe anyị, nye ka anyị nwee seaport. Anyị fụ na anyị nwee seaport na ọ ya adịla anyị mma, ọ ya eme things, ọ ya eme business easier, because na anyị ejego abroad fụ that na mmadụ nwee seaport na ọ ya eme ife easier. Anyị ejego abroad fụ na inwe 24-hour electricity, sky is your limit. Anyị ejego abroad fụ that na inwe good transportation system, onye si secondary school pụta sef onwe ike bido business, legitimate business. Ọ bụrụ ka ichebezie ọnkụ ya kwụrụ gị ụgwọ school, ọ bụzi na ọ kwụrụ gị ọbụla amụsụ, ka ichebe ịchọba ala ji eso ka ọ kwụọlụ gị ụgwọ. You can go to school in your own father's land. All this useless representative, what you move abroad. If you can just Soludo the other day, the country got your children faneja now, or udoga chi style of security kafane use there. I can't try work by this year. Gwa anybody netinya kana ife Soludo neme. Because no the lack of job you people created, OGD like that, you will have the guts to go and buy gun and be paying them money. But you carry your own children, send them abroad for good security there. This is a new year change. You so far. Jecho gari yadi ele na store than to follow Soludo's men. Ne bumu umundu sena fabu criminal without justice. Soludo buro criminal. Biko nundi abia. tinyekwanụ anya na ọjụzọ Kalu na the other one the representative because of ekwekwana ka Fabia bulu this Imo State killing fa megido na-egbu ụmụ anyị left right and center si na ọ bụ ndị IPOB but at least Udeneni Olozu pụta one day kwukwa that na all fights between them the politician ọbụrụ IPOB. There are two Kalus now that want to deal with, to bring that India Biana Nukonum here, that state. Kunukwa no Tokite Kukwana Kafa because Udeneni Olozu was number 4. From number 4 to number 1, you did not expect the person that you number 1, number 2, number 3 to just keep quiet. Jungle justice. All of them. That's why Ipucha governor, Ibulu Senate. What do you want to load the Kana John? Where's the job? Every year engineers are now put. How many assembly can you win? Na Abia. Assembly state place final manufacture. Billionaires without no portfolio, no product. Final manufacture ife. That those people go engineer, civil engineers putting it into use, mechanical engineers putting it into use. Abroad, you know, you go to engineer, overall engineering firm KYalo, designer, overall designing firm KYalo, computer firm, data analyst, overall KYalo. You go to a doctor, in my residency, global, he'll be mad, not to extort people. We say that's what we want. Na chukwa bụrụ anyị ọnụ mmadụ jụọ gị ajụ n'onwe gị. That's why ajụkwa n'onwe gị, you have to go and recognize yourself with your ID card. Any one of us listening at this time of the day ịnọ na diaspora biko bido save ego by the first quarter, at least by March ka ije mee your ID card biko recognize yourself. That is why we're here. So if you know you don't want that, you need go onwegi for one. Onwegi like Wazurike or all those useless things no make. Onwe kone good for one night. Ochena ani kone me. You're doing yourself because that land also is your ancestral land. When it rains, it's going to rain on all of us. Go back left and center, which MNK have said, Dubai, motor that you never thought you ever buy. Why 18 years old abroad may go motor or do no because of the bad decisions of the people you elect. So bikonu onobuna. Even when it comes to media, farmer that now it's better to have independent media because they will be fair and more analytical. You say that okay, because it's a government, you want to go and attach yourself to government media. In a developer, nobody will even take you too much serious because they will say that you're going to be in the box of the government. That you can see their illiteracy. That's why I want to repeat intellectuality, wisdom, knowing is onyegawanyo fuwanya. We are not trying. What I know, you might not know, but that does not mean we cannot listen to each other. And one thing that we want is freedom. What does freedom mean to you? Isiasi, Ipego, Ilu Hotel. From cabal to prove a point, to show that that's why I hate some of these titles. Anyaputago, if not us, who? All this nonsense thing, boasting, pride. Here you go moto igolumia. You bought it for yourself. Because your motor you win a lot. 18-year-old abroad. Obido from 14 years old. Luba mini job. Before J college, he can buy car for himself. Or need any uncle for that. or you just school, just apply for some times you can get some financial aid or you can get loan. Jelo nwega akwụkwọ, a clean and where you akwụkwọ, there's dignity in labor. But all these have been denied you. No 24 train na ije cities now, didika 12 noon. We have no light, no darkness. Because no, this your refrats, jebulu one nonsense thing, potassium your men on ground. Make una go park one side though. We don't want to see other nuisance with your men on ground, angel nonsense. We don't want any part of it. We are a nation. Go and read what is a nation. Ayaburu go bodo. Go and recognize yourself. Fanye go. It say Lucia, your brother. This year, find your path and stay. All this trying to, just like they do in Nigeria, Imakonyembu or Amunonyaso, they will not put anything ground, but they want to take gratification. Oh, more we are doing. We don't care about your what you are or what you are not. Go to your states. We are 40 states, and our military has been decentralized. Nke onye na-apụtakwa ojiwe close ifene. And I thought these people should go and get ID card and their money will be paid directly to them. So please, our government, we want that too. So no individual will be coming for to be paid. We are all trying to help ourselves. We are not this Nigerian mentality by fire by force. I pray that Chukwu Okike Maya Sapunanya Kunu Fuzo. Decolonize yourself by yourself. That is the first step. See, this year I want to decolonize myself from my mental slavery. Kunu Fuzo. Freedom. Because Ayoka na Yokwa do shenanigans that you people want to start. Park one side, Obokwa Madam O. Park no, park here na your father's compound. We don't want any of it. Go and park it. Go and park it in Sudan. Carry your shenanigans, go to Sudan or wherever you want to go. We are not interested. Sometimes you might have a lot of people watching you. That does not mean that you're making sense. And whether you're making sense or not is your prerogative. You do not have monopoly of facts. You're entitled to your opinion. But you're not the owner of facts. And facts is facts. This thing is so common among us. Onyo petola no okube one thing. Okubie onya solie kubie nka apụta solie kubie no fato where okwife fama about it na call you up and down. And I see all this thing because of lack of structure. Even most of these shenanigans and that's why we have a lot of wickedness. And that's why we want to change the narrative. Can you measure? Afford one thing to oge. Afford one thing to oge. We are a sovereign nation. Dear Goya, America, how many years Kafan were they declared before they were recognized? Somaliland, there that we are jubilating with them. For how many years have did they declare before they were finally recognized? Jegwa welu phone no inwe phone genti jwa de fuzo. When you don't know this, there's nothing to be ashamed. That's why we all come here to learn from each other. Because real Biafra TV name recite origin name, we cannot all read everything at the same time. There's still so much to be read. You go one section of Oxford Library. So please, ka this year dịkwala anyị mma. This year adịrụla the citizen of Biafra, United States of Biafra mma. N'aha Chukwu okike abịa.
Ise.